hope you enjoyed that intro. But for real, our world is a noisy place. There's lots of talking, people trying to get a hold of us, a ton of things going on our phones, streaming, and we're not designed to have a constant flood of information coming at us. We're actually supposed to slow down, have time to process and think through things. And it's in the slowing down that we actually come up with creative ideas. And if you want to have breakthrough with your productivity and creativity, you're going to need to cultivate silence in your life. Here's some cool facts about silence. Brain studies show silence boosts neurogenesis, which is the creation of new brain cells. Silence improves decision making and memory. So silence is not just like an emptiness or an empty space. Silence is one of your best friends. So let's talk about how to cultivate silence. My first tip for cultivating silence is start your day in silence. So something I've been getting into the habit of doing for a while is when I wake up, I turn off my alarm, and then I don't check email, I don't check social media. I keep my phone kind of away from me and I'm just in silence. I might pray, meditate, think through my day, but I'm not going to be looking at my phone or feeding my brain right away with information. I'm actually just going to think slowly and be present in the moment. This is super important to do, and it's actually helped me to be more productive when I get to work. As boring as it sounds, it is so rejuvenating. My second tip is unplug and go for a walk. And if you can, go for a walk in nature. There's just something beautiful about turning off your phone and being present when you're walking. This has created space for me to actually process my next batch of tasks. So sometimes, like when I'm getting overwhelmed and stressed, I'll turn off my phone and go for a walk. And I just think through things, I pray to God, and I have a good time. And it helps me to get refocused on what I want to do. And when I sit down, I'm able to get done my tasks relatively quickly because my brain is primed and ready. So I'd encourage you, go for a walk when things get hard. Have a 15-minute breather and just get yourself refocused. And my third tip is to take moments to breathe slowly and observe. So this is something that I'm in the habit of doing kind of in between tasks. I'll just sit down and go into my thinking pose, and I just take a moment, maybe a minute or two, just to breathe in and out slow. And I just focus on the present moment. I'll look at my room around me, I feel my heartbeat, and I just chill out. Just take small moments throughout the day just to breathe and observe what's around you. The key of this is to be present. Get yourself grounded in the present moment. So with all these things I've mentioned, they're relatively easy to actually implement into your life, but they're so important. When you actually do these things, you'll find that your decision making improves. You'll find that you can actually hear your own voice again, that you can actually think through things and come up with fresh ideas. And you're also going to find yourself more anchored in the moment. And I've found for myself I'm more productive when I cultivate silence. So I'd encourage you to cultivate this in your life and even like consume less social media and just slow down. With all that said, if your ideas have been sitting on the back burner, maybe cultivating silence will help you reignite them. And let me know in the comments what's one way that you're going to create space this week for silence. Now, I'll see you guys in the next video.